Hello, 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 everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day here in the U.S. of A. So
Hello,
I
Moto.
just want to, let me decline that call. I just want to commend all of the survivors, is what I will call them, all of the Epstein survivors that spoke out yesterday and let their voices be heard. And I know that took so much bravery, and I admire each and every one of those women. And I know that they are sick and tired of not seeing people who were responsible brought to justice. And I know that they are going to continue the fight, that they're not going to let this go. And I just want to say that these women are badass and they are boss bitches, and I love what they are doing, and I love that they are speaking out, and I do not care who is on that list, whether what celebrity, politician, whoever the powerful people are that are on that list. I don't care. They all need to be held responsible. And so there was one of them that did say, she said, we are going to compile our own list. And she said, we have all of the names. And she said, it's going to be a list created by survivors, for survivors, by us and for us. And she said, stay tuned, more details to come. So that gave me hope that some real information as to what went on is going to come out, and not the files being released by bits and pieces, and us not getting all of the information or the complete files. And I do really appreciate Thomas Massey and Rokana for their effort in getting the files released, all of the files unredacted. So I appreciate their efforts. You know, two Republican congressmen who are working hard in the effort to get justice for these survivors. And so I'm really happy about that as well. But if you haven't yet, go back and watch some of the clips of yesterday's press conference that they did and the things that they had to say. And it is amazing, because I know it just takes so much bravery, and you know, they're putting their lives at risk too by speaking out. We all know that, because we do know that several of the people involved in this situation have been mysteriously disappeared, and we're given reasons why that we know aren't true. So I don't even believe that Jeffrey Epstein unalived himself, and I certainly don't believe that Virginia Giuffre did. You'll never convince me of that. I don't have any proof, but you'll never convince me she unalived herself. So too much of a coincidence going on there, and too much information coming out. And I had watched the documentary they did years ago about Jeffrey Epstein, and of course Virginia Giuffre was in the documentary, and many other survivors that were speaking out at that time, but she was the first. And she was really an encouragement to the other women to speak up, and they did. And it was disgusting. It was so disgusting, and everything that I learned. And it'll just be really, really great to see people responsible who took place, who participated, who assisted with the trafficking, who any involvement whatsoever. It'll be nice to see people brought to justice, because that's what needs to happen. And I hope it does happen. And I will stay tuned, and you should stay tuned as well. But I just want to give these women their props. Everybody have a great day. Bye.